Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome. In this lecture, I'm going to introduce you to Runway ML, which is a software that can do miracles. For example, the image that we have or the video that we have in the back, you see that particular person walking through a volcano. First of all, that volcano was generated via Runway ML, and we made that person seem like he's running directly to the volcano, which looks incredible, doesn't it? Now, in this lecture, I'm going to teach you how to do that, but you have to know that Runway ML is a very complex software. Complex does not mean it's difficult. It means it can do a lot of things. It's really the powerhouse. It can do video to video. So you can take a video, turn it into a video, right? A different one. You can take text, transform it into an image, into a video. You can take text, transform it to an image. You can take an image, transform it into a video. You can use generative audio. You can do wave to lip, which means that you can actually sync lips of a person to talk in a way to utter a specific text. Green screen is exactly what you see here in the background. This particular person walking through that. No, it's not a volcano. It's actually a storm. I'm sorry for saying volcano earlier. You can expand. You can take an image and expand it. You can use the infinite image feature, backdrop, remix, erase, and replace. We're going to try to use as many features as possible. For example, this one is the feature of lip sync and audio generation.
I am such a narcissistic person that I cannot ask for any forgiveness.
And you can see right there that we took an image and we actually animated it, kind of like DID. And here we have this particular person video, and it looks like he's walking to a volcano, to a tornado, as you can see. This is using the green screen option, which I'm going to show you. This one is an image from Leonardo, which I took and I actually expanded it. So we went from this image to this image and this and then this. So you can actually make the image bigger by using their tool, which is the expand tool. You can even change the entire setting. So from the hacker being looking there to the hacker ordering coffee. So these are all great features inside of this magnificent tool. Now, without further ado, let me walk you through Runway ML. The first thing, we're going to start with video to video. So I'm going to click right here on video to video, and I'm going to walk you through this. So in video to video, you need a video, right? So that's what you need. You need a video. So go ahead and then drag a video from your computer, or you can download a video from Pixabay. So for example, I can go ahead over here. Sorry for that noise over there. Go to Pixabay. Let's say I search for a dog video Pixabay. Copyright-free videos we can get from here so that we can practice. And we can also teach you about the importance of copyright. Now, these are some pretty cute dog videos. Now, I'm going to take one of these videos. So, for example, here, let's take this particular video of the dog. If I click on this video, I can go ahead over here and I can click on this download button. Click the download option here. It's going to be able to download this for us. Now, once that is downloaded, I can go back to Runway ML. I can click right here. And I can drag that particular video of a dog. There you go. Now, once you've added your video, you can then here on the right-hand side, you can either select from presets. If you want to make this dog metallic, if you want to make him look like he's in space, you can do so. Or you can actually use a prompt, or you can use an image as a style reference. For me, I'd like to use a prompt. Describe your output. You can say dog eating, or actually powerful dog eating. Now, the style strength is the more this is close, the more it's going to be close to your prompt. The less it is, the less it's going to be close to your prompt. There are other settings here as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and generate a video. So based on this particular video that we have added at first, we can create a video. There are a couple of presets. So for example, if you want to turn this dog metallic, select the metallic preset and then hit generate, in which case it's going to start a new job in queue. So the first job is in queue. Second job is also in queue. This video is 11 seconds, so it should not take more than a few seconds or minutes. And we'll just wait. All right, so here is the video, the first one. I can go ahead full screen. I'm not sure if this has any sound, but this is video to video. And you can see that it does look like a dog. Well, it's not really very beautiful, to be honest. But they took the video and they tried to basically make it look like a dog. And because I said super powerful dog, God only knows what they thought. But they generated this video. I have to say it looks horrifying, to be honest. It doesn't look good at all. Maybe in near the area of the dog's mouth, they didn't quite get it right. But apart from that, it looks like a dog eating, right? So that's the first picture. Now, the second one normally is supposed to generate a video of a metallic dog. Have a look. This is our metallic dog. So it took the first video of the dog eating, and it made the dog look metallic. All right. This one is actually even better than the first one. You can download your videos by clicking over here. And now let's keep exploring other tools. Now, if I go here back, go to the dashboard. Here we have this tool, which is text or image to video. If you have an image and you want to transform that image into video, you can drag and drop it. So for instance, I can upload a file right here. And let's say, for instance, maybe I can go ahead for a image of let's just say a crocodile. And I can go ahead over here and I can say crocodile looking angry. Now it's going to take that picture of the crocodile. Here you have this option. If you click it, it's going to help you out increase or decrease the motion. The more motion you add, the more the picture is going to be dynamic. I'm going to keep it at 6 and I'm going to generate. You will generate 4 seconds, and this will take a couple of seconds for it to generate. Now here, obviously, they're telling me get desktop notifications later. Now it's at 11%. I just have to wait until it's 100%. All right, so here's our video. Let's see how this turned out. Hopefully it turned out great. Now you can see it tried to animate the crocodile a little bit. It does look like it's animated right now, but it's pretty good, right? I like it. Now here, let's go back to the other features. And by the way, you don't have to use an image. You can delete this image, and you can generate an image of a crocodile looking angry without a video or an image by just using a prompt. Text to video directly or image to video. That's pretty much what the tool is. If you use the text to video, right now it is going to start working on creating a video only based on text and not an image. Don't get me wrong, this video doesn't look bad. They tried to add some animation to it, make it look like the crocodile is moving as swiftly. You can see the water is moving down underneath him. It still does look good, but I think it would be better off if we generate an image using text. So let's see what this is going to look like. All right, so here is a video. This one was generated completely from scratch. You can see, and let's just see how the alligator looks like. Now, he looks like he's a still alligator. Doesn't look like the alligator is moving at all. Plus, he looks like he's got 2 eyes over here. So this is one of the times where you get horrible videos. But the image itself is pretty good. They should have just moved the alligator a bit. But you can try a couple of prompts and you can get great results. Generative audio or lip sync video. Let's try generative audio first. Generative audio can help you generate audio, right? It's as simple as that. You can go ahead and generate an audio. Now you can type in whatever it is that you want to type in, such as hello. I am so grateful to teach you about Runway ML. And I can add a dot at the end. Here, you can choose the voice. Let's say you choose Jack. You can listen to the voice before choosing it.
Okay, I'm ready to head off on an amazing adventure.
And once you select the voice, you can even select a face with the voice. And this is what we call lip sync. So because this is Jack, let's go ahead for a male character. And if you hit generate, it's going to take this text, hello, I'm grateful to teach you about Runway ML. Obviously, I have 595 credits. I've chosen the voice of Jack, and I've basically selected this picture of Jack. So I'm going to make this picture talk. It's kind of like the ID, except for this is Runway ML. We already introduced you to the ID, and Runway ML, I would say, is a bit better in terms of the realism. Synthesia is the best of all of them when it comes to generating realistic characters that look like they're real characters. But Runway ML is also great. All right, so it's time right now to go ahead and listen to this voice. Remember, you can always download by clicking on the download button. Now let's just listen to this, all right? So from scratch.
Hello, I am so grateful to teach you about Runway ML.
You can see that that's quite good. And for comparison, this is Synthesia. This is the quality of presentation Synthesia can generate. Watch this.
Welcome, team. Today, we'll explore ChatGPT, an advanced language model by OpenAI, and how it can revolutionize our sales processes. ChatGPT understands natural language, answers questions, generates content, and enhances customer interactions. It's a powerful tool for engaging with customers. For our sales team, ChatGPT offers personalized customer engagement, efficient inquiry handling, automated follow-ups, and valuable data insights. Practical applications include lead generation, customer support, content creation for sales materials, and CRM integration. Real-world examples show improved satisfaction and sales. Looking ahead, AI in sales will bring trends like AI-driven personalization and predictive analytics. Let's embrace these tools for long-term success.
What do you think about that? Because I think that's just mind-blowing. Just at this stage, it's still evolving. It's still going to be better, right? So all of these tools that you're learning right now, and by the way, this is the final lecture of the course, just so you know. But all of these lectures, all of these tools that you're learning about, you're mastering, they're going to become better in the future. Can you imagine? Now that we've discussed multiple features, let me go ahead and show you one feature in particular, which I really like. It's called the remove background, otherwise known as the green screen. For example, movies in studios such as The Lord of the Rings, Kong, Godzilla. If you search for green screen, just search for green screen. It's a green screen that you put in the back when you're shooting a video, and that enables you to actually put any background you want, right? Any background you desire in your back. Now, you can either do this by having a real green screen, just like this lady over here in this particular picture, or you can basically create a digital green screen by using a tool like Runway ML. Let me show you how that works. First of all, we need a video, right? So first and foremost, let's go ahead to google.com. Let's go and try to find a video. Let's just say video of, I don't know, maybe person walking in an alley way, Pixabay video. I want a person that's walking on a road, and I want to show you some fun stuff that you can do with this green screen. Now here, let's just try to find an image. Okay, so there is none. Okay, let me go back, try to find person walking alone. Pixabay video. All right, let's try to find some high quality image of a person walking alone. It doesn't matter if she's walking sideways or he's walking sideways or whatever. Yeah, this is perfect. These videos are what I'm looking for. These are really perfect. Now let me go ahead and take one of these videos. For example, I'm going to take this video here. So I'd like to go ahead and click. I'd like to download this. This is a video that was taken by using phone, most certainly. And you can see that this is a pretty good video. Now, after I take this video, of course, let me close. I can go right back over here to Runway ML. I can drag this video here. So I'm going to actually drag the video and drop it directly right there. And it's going to be placed. And now, watch the magic. You can give a title to your project. First of all, wait for the video to upload. It's still uploading. Once the video is uploaded, drag and drop that particular video in the editor. Immediately, they're going to show you that you can start masking. What does masking mean? It means you need to select the person that you want to keep in the picture, and you can mask the rest. So start masking right now by just putting points on the person that you want to select. And with its AI, it's going to know what you're doing. It's going to know that you're trying to select this person. As you can see, it's covering him bit by bit, and it covered him perfectly now. Now here, there are a couple of glitches which you can actually solve. For example, I'm not sure if you can see this, but for example here, if I were to go ahead, now this is the playback speed. Obviously, I cannot zoom from there, but I can zoom from here. If I actually zoom to, let's say, 200%, notice that here we have these little things here where it doesn't look perfect. It didn't select him. It selected these empty parts, which we should remove. So you can click on the pan here, and you can move this video however you want. And then I want you to go here to the this place here. There's the include and exclude. Obviously, we want to exclude these little things. So I'm going to exclude, click exclude, then click here on the brush. And the brush is this. So the brush basically helps you out to exclude certain things. So I can exclude this. But obviously the brush is big, so you can make it smaller, making it at about, let's say, 6 in terms of the size. And now what I can do is I can just start to exclude things around. I can exclude a couple of things that I think are not going to be good. I can also scroll to the top here, just exclude a bit more from here. I can also do the same process here on this side. And videos can be quite complex. I'm going to be honest, because sometimes you might not get the best green screen selection, but obviously you just try your best. Now here in between the hands, obviously this is the blue sky, or the gray sky actually. We should make sure that we remove those extra edges. Here from this side as well, because this is going to look off on a video. It's not going to look good if you keep them. This as well needs to go. Just try your best to trim as much as possible, as much unnecessary stuff as possible. Obviously here in the back or in the bottom, his legs as well. So try to trim. And once you're satisfied, you can click Done Masking, in which case that is going to take you to the next step, which is obviously they're going to extract that person from the video, and they're going to extract him, which means that you can place any background. So to place the background, well, think about a background that you want. Now, Runway ML is great. It's great at generating backgrounds, actually. So what we can do, we can generate a video using Runway ML, but I prefer not to. So what I'm going to do is very fun. I'm going to actually go ahead right now, and you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and look for a storm video Pixabay. And I'm going to make it seem like this person is walking through to a storm. But first, we need a storm. So we need to go and find a video of a storm. Now, let's just see. All right, so we have a bunch of these videos. Okay. I'm not sure which one to choose. Or we can actually make it seem like he's walking on top of the sea. Why not? That would be quite fun. Now, let's actually do this. So here I'm going to take this particular sea video. I'm going to click right over here on this download button so that I can download this video. And this is what this green screen is all about. It's really about taking a person or taking something, putting it in another environment that's completely foreign to the previous first environment. You can see that we particularly extracted him. Now, it does look good. If you want to see if it's good all the way through, move the needle aside. And now obviously it's loading slow now, but you just need to move the needle. Here, click on upload so that you can upload another video on top of this. Now the video obviously needs to be the video of the sea. There it is. It's going to start loading as well, so it takes a couple of minutes or seconds for it to load. All right, once it loads, you'll have it here, and you can actually go ahead and drag this and drop it. Obviously, you can see that we dragged it here, so it doesn't add anything here. But what you can do, you can take this, the layer below, and you can drag it to the top, right on top of that. Now, not here, on top of it, right on top of it, precisely right here. And you can see that right now, this looks like he's on top, so he's inside. But what we need to do, we need to take the sea, and we need to expand the image of the sea all across the frame. Right, all across the frame to make it look like he's walking on top of the sea, which doesn't really look that fantastic, but just to show you. And you can actually move your video right here, whatever you want. Now also here on the sides, we can crop the sides that we don't need to match the video. And we can watch this right now. So let's actually go ahead and watch this. And when you're done with this, you can actually click on export. You can choose the video size. You can also name it. So for instance, I can name it Man Walking on Water. And I can go ahead and click on export video, in which case this is going to take some time eventually, but you'll be able to find it in your assets. If you click view the assets here, it will take you to all of the assets that you have created before. And when it's done, you'll find it here somewhere and you can download it. Now let's go back to Runway. By the way, there's a lot of tutorials about Runway inside of Runway itself. Now there is this tool that I wanted to share with you, which is the expand image. This can take an image and expand it. So for instance, if I go to upload, I can take any image. For example, I can take the croc image. I'm not sure if I can still remember it. All right, there it is, the croc. I'm going to take that image of the croc, and what I want to do, I want to scale this by 1x, which means I want to zoom by 0.75. Aspect ratio, I'm going to keep it the same. You can add a prompt, but it's pretty much optional. Now, what it's going to do right now is going to go ahead and start expanding this image. It's going to make it bigger, all right? So, and sure it did. So for instance, here we have this image of the croc. I can expand it some more. So by doing this, first of all, download one image, download the expanded image, go back to the tool itself, the expand image tool, click on upload, expand it one more time so that you can now expand it twice. So 1 + 1, 2, or not 2, it's 1.5 because it's 0.75. Now I've taken the already expanded image and I'm going to expand it one more time by 0.75. And we're going to do a quick comparison right now. Right, so this is the first image and you can see how that looks. And this is the rendered image or the expanded image. Now I'm going to go with the one that I think looks the best. Obviously, I think this one looks better. So I can expand upon, I can download that. And now let's compare both of them. Let's compare the first and the second. This is obviously the Pixabay image. And this is our image, expanded completely. And you can see the difference between them. So we've taken it from here, expanded it obviously, and it does look incredible, right? So I actually think that Runway ML is one of the best inventions ever made. Now let's go back and click here. It's so underrated. There's not many people talking about it, but it's really amazing. It's great. Now here, one last thing, image to image. If I click here on this image, you can go and upload an image. We're going to stay with the example of the croc. So I'm going to take the croc, our friend. I'm going to go for the croc. Once you upload the croc image, based on this image, you can generate another image. But obviously, you'll have to prompt. So here I'm going to say crocodile. Just simple crocodile. Now I can generate 4 images at a time. The prompt way, I can just add a little bit more and hit generate. It's going to be downloaded or created in HD resolution. And this pretty much sums up our tutorial regarding Runway ML. I really sure do hope that you've enjoyed it because I did. I really like Runway ML a lot. Right now, it is rendering our last final image for this course, which was not easy to make. But for you, we've made the exception. And here, based on that image, notice what happened. We generated a couple of more images. And you can decide to go with whichever one of them you like. So I just so happen to like the last one best. These are the ones they have multiple eyes. And crocodiles, they don't have multiple eyes. And you can see right here for a second that this does look amazing. The image-to-image feature works. And yeah, it looks great, right? So hopefully you've enjoyed the course so far. Make sure you go and check out our other courses as well. Make sure you stay focused until you get your certification that you can use later as a proof of your skill. Wishing you the best as always, Passive Income Gen Z signing out.